And we'll do this in 3, 2, 1. We're very happy to welcome to the show today Rusty Bradshaw. Now, those of you that have spent any time in Sun City know the name Rusty Bradshaw. He's done reporting here for a number of years, and he is probably, if not the most, he's certainly one of the most prolific writers in Sun City. And it's a pleasure to welcome you. How you doing?
Doing great.
Excellent.
How about you?
Well, I'm doing great as well. You have got a new book, another new book coming out. If memory serves me right, this is what, number 6?
Number 6.
Number 6, called Murderous Reunion. Is that correct?
Correct.
And tell us a little bit about what this book is about.
Okay, without giving too much away.
Yeah, don't give the spoiler.
We've got a retired law enforcement officer who kind of reluctantly goes back to his hometown in Wyoming for a 50-year class reunion. He gets there, and his brother and sister still live in town, and he meets with them, and he's staying at a motel where this woman who he kind of liked in high school is, but they've kind of lost touch over the years somewhat. They kind of strike things up again. And then all of a sudden, his classmates start dying under suspicious circumstances. The sheriff's department asks him to kind of consult and help out. And in the process of the investigation, they kind of identify a suspect. There ends up being 3 killings and a 4th where the victim survives. It's a bit of a surprise who the suspect is. And they finally end up, his sister also gets abducted, plus the new girlfriend.
Wow.
And they go up into the backcountry and looking for the suspect and the 2 hostages. And that makes an interesting little search, and I think I don't want to go any farther.
No. I don't want you to spoil it for anybody. To get the book, it's pretty easy. I mean, you have several. It's on Amazon. Is that right?
It's on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
But it's also on my website,
right,
which is www.rustythewriter.org. And I also sell it at the Sun City Farmers Market.
Okay.
From 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. every Thursday at Bell Center.
Right.
16820.
Okay.
North 99th Avenue.
I'm glad you knew the address.
I'm surprised I remembered, but and every book that's ordered directly through me is going to be signed.
Okay.
People who are out of the area and order the book, I don't charge shipping, and I take care of the sales tax.
Wow.
So, pretty easy.
Yeah, I would think. Now, most people know you from reporting news and writing for the newspaper in the past. What made you come up? And this is not, I mean, are all your books murder mystery type of things?
No, the first 2 are a little different. The Rehabilitation of Miss Little is a kind of a redemption story about a woman who's teased and kind of abused by most people, and she is very introverted and shy. She goes to college in a different state actually, hoping that she can get a fresh start. Well, she ends up getting teased and stuff there. And part of it is her appearance. She's let herself go a little bit. She meets a man who kind of helps bring her out of her shell and changes her appearance. And he helps teach her some things that helps her overcome some of the difficulties she faces. And in turn, she helps him with the difficulty he has.
Okay. So you have, I mean, that's entirely different from a murder mystery.
Yes.
How do you get the ideas for these?
Everybody asks me that, and it's just, a wild imagination is all I can tell you. The second book it's called Moist on the Mountain. It's basically a teenage shenanigans story. Three graduating kids go on a last camping trip together, and these boys find a camp across the lake that has a bunch of teenage girls, and I don't think I need to go any further. And all the next books are kind of mystery thrillers.
Okay.
Gorge's Justice is one where somebody doesn't get justice in the courts, but they get it in a different way. Battle for Stephanie is about a kidnapping of a young girl and a search and rescue to go find her. Death and Hazard is a story about a young boy who sees a lot of trauma, and him and his mother move to Nebraska. He's coming out of it. He meets a young girl his own age, and they become fast friends. And then she disappears, but he gets all the blame. And there's this very surprising ending in that book. So the last four are mystery thrillers, and I don't know, people seem to like that.
Oh, I love mystery thrillers, yeah.
So I just continued along that vein. My wife will tell you that Gorge's Justice is her favorite.
Okay.
People ask me to pick a favorite, and I just can't. I think they're all good.
That's fine. That's great. So once again, the book is available online, and probably the best way to get it is to go to www.rustythewriter, that's rustythewriter.org, and you can pick up all of the books there.
Yes, you can. They're all there right now. Murderous Reunion, you would be pre-ordering. They just shipped my first batch of books yesterday, so I should have them in hand hopefully by next Thursday for the next market. And I've had so many pre-orders already that I just a few minutes ago ordered another batch of books.
Oh, good.
And I've also agreed to do a farmer's market at Desert Winds up in North Peoria,
right.
March 7th and 8th, and April 11th and 12th.
Excellent. Excellent.
So those 2 weekends, I'm going to be doing markets 3 days in a row, which is going to be quite interesting.
I love it. Well, Rusty, I want to thank you for coming by and talking to us about this. How often do you wait between writing books, or is it just whenever you get the idea?
The last 4 books have been spaced out one a year.
Okay.
I think there was a gap during the...
It's my mother. Okay.
I think there was a gap during the COVID time where there was a 2-year spacing. But I just want to keep cranking them out.
Very good. We can't wait to read them all, I'll tell you. That's great. So stop by rustythewriter.org and pick up your copies, and Rusty will sign it for you.
And if you're in Sun City, come by the farmer's market.
There you go. And you can sign it right there.
Absolutely.
Very good. Thanks, Rusty.
All right. You're welcome.
Good.